Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Week in the Breaking News, episode 8, from May 12th to the 17th of 2024. I am remote again, not in my Lego room, feeling better compared to last week's episode. I also noticed at last week's episode, I was watching a little bit of it, and I noticed there was a bit of a stutter where I was pointing at something, and then all of a sudden the next second, it was like I was in a totally different position. I didn't edit that video, so that was StreamYard doing something weird. I don't know if it was just a bad connection at that moment or something. Not really sure, but anyway, just thought I'd point that out. But anyway, there's probably about 10 or 12 news articles this week, so it should be a fairly short one. Why don't we hop in and get started? Just finding the right one. There it is. And full screen this thingy. All right, first up, there's no Lego Ideas sets that hit 10,000 this week. But we do have a gift with purchase winner for the Set of Your Dreams contest that they had. And I think we talked about this a little while ago, but there was 15 submissions, and the winning one was this autumn snail set, which is a couple of snails on a log, something pretty cool. It'd be a nice little gift with purchase. I've talked to a few people and they really like it. So I think it'll be a nice little one to pick up as with buying other sets and stuff. So there isn't a word on when this would actually become a gift for purchase. We don't know timing on any of this, but we can be hopeful it's eventually going to happen. Anyway, okay, next article. All right, so Lego Horizon. This news just came out today, actually. Lego Horizon set, the tall neck that we had a couple of years ago. Lego's been working with Sony apparently on a new version of the Horizon game, a Lego version. So it's kind of been rumored about that there'll be a Lego version of the Lego Horizons game on the PlayStation. This is coming to us from Insider Gaming, the Insider Gaming website. So it'll be called Lego Horizon Adventures. Supposedly the game will be Horizon Forbidden West, but with Lego, and the game will have realistic graphics. There are rumors that the game trailer will be coming out soon, and we'll see it during the Summer Game Fest in 2024 next month. So reading through that, realistic graphics to me means that it won't be a Lego-fied world. It'll be the same type of stuff you would see in a regular game, with Lego characters and maybe mini builds or something weird parts like that. I don't know. I've never actually played Forbidden West, so I'm not 100% sure what it would be. Or how the gameplay is like, but also the set that was in display here, the Forbidden West tall neck set, is out of stock on Shop at Home, but apparently it's still available for purchase on Amazon. So if you haven't gotten the set and do still want to get it, Amazon might be a place to try. All right, next up, we have Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. I didn't think I'd ever talk about this game again because this game is back from 2011. And apparently it's available for free right now on Prime Gaming. After you redeem the code, so you go to the Amazon Prime Gaming site, they give you a code for it. Then you go over to GOG.com, enter the code to get the game. The game was originally released in 2011, features missions and characters from the 2008 animated film Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and also the television show. So, all right, next up. So the Art of the Milky Way Lego set and the NASA Artemis Space Launch System set are now available as of May 14th on Shop at Home. Not much to talk about really for this, just those sets are now available. So if you are looking for either of them, you can get them now. Prices are $199.99 US for the Milky Way set and $259.99 US for the Artemis set. And they do qualify both for the Alien Space Diner gift of purchase, which is actually our next topic or our next news article. That being said, let me just click on one of these because I want to see if that set is still actually available. Yeah, Alien Space Diner gift of purchase is still available. Just out of curiosity, since we're here, the Milky Way is $259.99 Canadian. So just for a reference point. Okay. So as I was saying, the Alien Space Diner promotion went live on May 13th. I actually have one here. Here's good production quality. Watching me bend over and get a box. Really? Ta-da. Alien Space Diner. It comes with the white classic space fig and an orange classic space fig. First time the orange fig has available outside of those books. Note, neither of them come with air tanks, but you can buy the air tanks on Shop and Home. They are considered bestseller parts. 3838 is the part number if you want to search for it. And as bestsellers, they usually ship within 3 to 5 days, depending on where you live, obviously. And obviously, you have to spend $35 to get free shipping. And I think it's over $20 to get to not have to pay extra shipping for the bricks and pieces part of it. But it's not too hard to buy individual Lego parts these days. Just buy some animals. You'll hit that pretty quickly. So yeah, Lego dropped this space set promotion on the 13th of May. They also had 2 other gift with purchases. So this one was a $130 limit, Canadian, $100 US. They also had 2 other gift purchases that were at the $50 range, US, and 65 Canadian, I think it was. And those 2, unfortunately, are out of stock, no longer available. They were just the little Space City polybag of the little scooter and the Mars Rover Technic polybag as well. So those you can both get in your local store that sells polybags, pretty much. Yeah. So obviously I got one. I may have gotten more than one. I will not divulge that information at this time. But if I were holding up fingers, I wouldn't be telling you anything, right? And that's just because I bought Speed Champion sets and stuff. So anyway. All right, next up, we've already talked about this Lego City delivery truck, but there's some better pictures now on Shop and Home. So the Brick Fan has posted some of the images here for us to see. This originally came out from Lucky Brick. Oh, this actually Lucky Bricks actually posted the higher resolution images. So it's a summer 2024 set. I think it's releasing in August. Price $100 US, give or take. Probably about 130 Canadian, somewhere in there. But these are all estimates because we don't know it. We don't actually know the pricing yet, as Lucky Bricks is a European source, shall I say. 1,061 pieces. And I'm actually eyeing this truck. I think it looks pretty cool. Other than this windshield area here, I might see if I can do something to make it look a little bit better, but I don't mind the front grille. But yeah, so as we've seen in the previous pictures, the wall or the side panels open up so that the forklift can pull the pallets of Lego out. There's a little red tool chest in the front here as well in this section that opens up. The back doors also open. The cab roof comes off. The cab nose opens up so you can access the engine area. There's a sleeper in the back. There's also a hot dog vendor, which is kind of interesting. There's the little toolkit and stuff. So 4 figures. Looks like a pretty interesting little set. And Lego trucks. I mean, you gotta love those because they look awesome in Lego City displays. All right. Next up, we have the announcement of the Disney Simba the Lion King adult version. This is an 18+ set. Last week we had a $25 US, or last week or the week before, $25 US smaller Simba creator set. This is a large, like adult set, featuring 1,445 pieces. This was announced by the online retailer Fnac. It's 18+, as I said. It listed as June 1st release, which is the same day as the Lego Tuxedo Cat. So a couple other shots of it. So the head swivels. It looks like the mouth is constantly at that angle. It doesn't look like the mouth will open and close. Obviously, the tail you can kind of pose in different ways because it's just Technic pins. But it's also all in bright light orange, which is, it looks yellowish actually on these, but I thought it was a bright light orange. Huh, Interesting. It might just be the color quality on this, but we'll have to see. But it could be an interesting parts pack for anybody who's interested, or if you love Disney, maybe you'll get it. Oh, and for the record, this set is the next article available for pre-order on Shop and Home. So yeah, there's this article actually gives better pricing. 1,445 pieces, June 1st, $129.99 US. So probably in the $150, $160 range Canadian. And if you were to order it now, you would get the Alien Space Diner set as well. So the gift of purchase. Okay. Next up, second last article for the week is the Jurassic World summer sets that were released. These sets are based on the Dinosaur Missions sub-theme, and will be released in August. You can pre-order this first set, the Ankylosaurus, today. So this is the first time we've had I won't say the first time, we've had brick-built Tyrannosaurus Rexes in the Jurassic Park gate set as well. But this is kind of the first younger aged brick-built dinosaur set we've had, which is the Ankylosaurus, again, from this dinosaur Jurassic Park spin-off show. I don't know the name of it, to be honest with you. I cannot read the font there or the text there, but 358 pieces, $24.99 US. It's a cute little Ankylosaurus. Comes with some little fruits and stuff. Well, vegetables and stuff. Next up, we have the Dinosaur Mission Stegosaurus Discovery. 420 pieces, $64.99 US. This is the first set that comes with a good-sized Stegosaurus, which is pretty awesome. And you're basically paying $65 for that US for that Stegosaurus, I would say. It does come with a cool-looking little van, though, as well, and a little wagon to put behind the van and some scenic trees and stuff. And I think this is the last set in this series, which is the Allosaurus transport truck. 588 pieces, $89 US. Again, you're paying for basically the big-ass dinosaur. So sand green truck, though, kind of interesting. Another transport truck coming out this year, which is kind of cool. And also has the ability, when the dinosaur's not in there, you can throw the little four-wheeler in the trailer. Mental note, if you ever decide to raise dinosaurs, to genetically create dinosaurs, to bring them back, don't transport them in transport trucks. Obviously, they're going to get out. All the movies tell us this. Anyway, I'm just being goofy, of course, but just don't. All right, and last up, we have the big set of the week, Lego Lord of the Rings, Barad-dûr. I think I said it right this time. I goofed it up in a chat on Wednesday, and people had words with me. So this one was announced on May 14th. It's a 5,471 piece set, releasing June 1st as well. The set retails for $459.99 US. I'm popping that open to see what the Canadian pricing is, because I think that's probably going to be in the $600 range Canadian, maybe $580. Let's see how close we are. $599. So yeah, $600 Canadian set available, releasing June 1st. And from June 1st to the 7th, while supplies last, there's also a gift for purchase, which is a 269-piece Fell Beast set. Pictures are below. We'll get to that in a second, which comes with a Nazgul minifigure. So yeah, this tower is basically fairly accurate to the movie from the front. From the back, the whole inside is created by the designers, as there's never any scenes in the movies that look at the inside, but there's different layers. We have like kind of an armory in here in the front gate. There's our cafeteria style area here. This room has a function that you pull a pin, and one of the viewing globes, I forget what they're called, kind of slides out from behind a wall. There's a library in one of these levels, and then I forget what the other one is. But also of note, each of these levels will slide out from the previous level. They're very well stacked in. Like, they're not just stacked on top like a modular. They're slid in and locked in place. So you can, you can kind of pull each part out and play with it individually. Although I have heard recommendations of not carrying the full model assembled to wherever you're going to move it to, printed in pieces because it is not that sturdy. And you can see here the picture is broken into, the set's broken into 4 pieces. So then, of course, we have the ISL run on top. So when I originally saw this, I thought there was some kind of trail going up the side of the tower, just because of the way this rock work is kind of at a 45-degree angle. But turns out it doesn't look like that's the case. And then here's the Fell-based gift with purchase. Lego doing it to people again. Limited gift with purchase that you can only get in the first few days, because it literally be probably the first day of the set being released, which means that it's going to be well sought after and it's going to sell it really quick, which is Lego's whole idea. Please come spend $600. We'll give you something free so that we make a crap ton of money in a few days. Not really cool, but it's the way it is. All right, and that is it. Last but not least, that's the Lego picture. Nice little Harry Potter scene here. So yeah, that's pretty much wraps up our news. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. 16 minutes, pretty good considering. I will be back next week, roughly the same time, probably not the same place. I'll be back at home that day. But 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, I'll probably try and drop a video, assuming I'm not too crazy busy. But if not, sometime on the weekend I'll do it. And we can catch us as well on Canadian Brick Builders Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern on this channel. So we'll talk to you guys later, and have a good day. See ya. I forgot to